Come out and play.
All right, so we have grand final set number 1. Kage coming from losers. See if Sheik and more specifically Plank can just clean it up and send our invader home.
Yeah, he's definitely an invader. He invaded us hardcore. I mean, we clearly invited him and asked him to come, but it's just fun to play like, oh, he's invading our lands. We have to protect it. Guys, for those who are just tuning in, Plank did solidly send my man Kage to losers.
And that's a strong back air, so that was a great ledge grab. Basically forced the up B and was able to get the big foot. And Plank taking the first stock. Oh, look at that, they both approaching with shield, and Plank doing a much better job of reacting and getting a punish out first. And here we go.
Look at him grabbing him as he's going off stage.
Oh, sick needle turnaround, and again, just rinse, repeat. Oh my gosh, that's 100%.
Yeah.
113, and he still has him off stage. Oh, the weakest. Oh my God, that was
where were those
such
frames?
a sick edge guard. Literally just nothing but back air, but it was perfectly mixing between soft and strong hits, and he's up 2 stocks.
And it's so just consistent. There were so many times for error on that ledge guard that Plank had, and there were no errors.
Just like if you're Sheik main and you're struggling against Ganon for some reason, just watch these VODs, man. Plank putting on a clinic on how to just effectively get rid of your Ganon problem.
If you're a Sheik main, you're struggling against Ganon,
What are
pick
you
a different
doing?
character. What are you doing? Very true.
And here he goes, another chain grab. So now, yeah, that's the thing. He's just pushing.
And I like how he throws him off. He knows
that's
that
it.
he knows that the Ganon is
Oh my
probably
God.
DIing away to get out of the chain throw. So why not? I was throwing forward off the stage. Either way, he's off the stage, puts him in a bad position.
Yeah, and especially with your edge guard, if your edge guarding is good as Plank's is, you don't necessarily have to push him that far off. As long as you just get him off, and you can.
Yeah, and yeah, you're off. I'm going to do that thing where I hit you 20 times.
Yeah.
And you just stay off.
Oh, here again. In the second place.
And that's
oh my
so
gosh.
easy to catch. Like, Ganondorf's rolls are so slow, it's really easy to follow.
Oh, that's it. That should just be slaps. Oh, but the hug.
Well, see how he's letting the Ganondorf come over the stage a little bit, so he can't actually tech those slaps. If Plank was opting to maybe like down smash, he Kage could probably tech it.
And right now, Plank has opened up a full 2 stocks and just
Putting on more damage.
literally, this is
And this should be it right
impeccable.
here.
Oh, great
He-
DI.
Well, he full jumped,
Yeah.
too. Plank had to have half jumped. And a short hop with Sheik is not easy, though, especially off of a down throw. And a lot of times it looks simple, but it's really not.
Yeah, and so at this point, too,
That was a great wiggle out.
yeah, that's it.
All right,
That's the thing is, so he could have been as aggressive as he wanted off both by the ledge and off stage, because if he gets hugged, he was at 0, right? There, we already discussed how that's not going to send him in a knockdown.
Man, maybe
So-
Plank should like purposely take like a little bit percent to oh no, just opposite.
No,
Never mind. maybe Kage should not do damage until he's in a hugging position.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good strategy though.
And I mean, that was like destruction. I think Plank beat him really badly.
It was really solid. And this is actually where Kage took him last match.
Yeah, so that's the thing is until he got up to 57 where he was still not quite getting up onto that platform. So that was a good continuation and knowledge of when to stop the chain grab by Kage.
You know, Sheik doesn't have the best approach, okay? So I think no matter what your character is, when your strategy versus Sheik needs to be you got to get that first stock. You have to get that first stock so that she's basically forced to approach you. She doesn't have a very strong approach. I hate being down against Sheik. I have no idea how I'm going to make it back. When I'm down against her, she can just sit back and needle and grab and all other stuff. So I think it's important that Kage got that first stock.
Yeah, I can't believe he just got that chain grab at 90.
Yeah.
And good tech chase.
Turns out
Which should
Sheik's
lead
a
off
good
into
character.
something. But so that was good recognition to DI out and take the slap because that's not going to kill all the way across the stage. Even at one, woof.
I think he was going for the windmill. I think he was trying to hit the windmill. It wasn't in full formation yet, so he couldn't slide off it. Oh, nice little angle downward forward tilt. Oh, and if he would have rolled, that would have been a stock. He would have had a whole stock lead.
Oh, an amazing fair right there to break out of that combo. Look, Kage was looking for a fair of his own. And instead, he just was able to break it and get 60, 70, 80%.
And look at the priority Sheik has, just stopping Ganondorf in his tracks. And Ganondorf has some good priority.
Oh, the air dodge, yeah. He was maybe once again looking for the windmill. Oh, and he's the strong bear. So that's the trade-off if you're going to do the down B recovery, which you sort of have to do as Ganon.
You have to, yeah.
There's a lot of lag on the end of it. So if you go out there and threaten, especially with such a big hitbox like Sheik Bear, then you're going to get a lot of sort of reward.
Definitely end early when you're still in that animation. All right, well, Kage's tied it up. He initially took the lead, and now he had to win that lead back, but it's tied again. Oof. Those moves are so risky, especially at this percent. I mean,
because if you get grabbed,
and then chain throw up to 70. I don't know. I just don't like that decision of doing a move like that. And I know you have to mix it up as Ganondorf, without a doubt. But that percent, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Oh, and I feel like Plank has been missing a couple of pretty easy shield grab opportunities, like the dash attack on shield could have easily just been grabbed.
Yeah, it does put a little bit more shield stun. Ganondorf does hit hard, and it could have been more of Plank maybe grabbing early and then being still stunned and couldn't get out.
Yeah, and that's going to do it.
Solid Edgehog.
Just another big fair, killing at 85. So strong. Oh?
Yeah, using the tree to continue that combo.
Yeah, Kage missing the techs.
Yeah, that's not as good.
He's just chilling?
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. You get that lead. This is what you should do as Ganondorf. Fall away fairs. Back away fairs. Wait for the Sheik to come in. Wave dash back forward tilt. Like the Sheik, he has to come in. But, you know, Kage can play this game for another 4 minutes and 32 seconds if he wanted. The Sheik has to approach. And look what happens when the Sheik approaches. Takes big hits.
Oh, and that was such good sort of ambiguous DI where it looked like he might have gotten on the platform, but instead just skirting right underneath it. And no follow-up able by Plank. Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay.
You're winning. You're up. Don't go in on a Sheik.
Yeah, and that was pretty costly.
Yes.
Oh, the power shield and the needles. That's the thing is, all it is really going to take for Plank to get right back in this game is to just sort of skirt around him and get a grab.
And get a grab off, yeah. So Kage has to. Ooh,
reverse jab.
Let's see where he goes.
Oh, just right on that ledge.
He's got that grab. Misses the chain grab. Kage gets out.
Oh, so he picked up some percent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Just caught him slipping. Still too far away.
Yeah, still too far.
Wow.
Not back. All right.
All right, game 3. So see, we saw this pretty much this exact progression in the winners' final set. Oh,
yeah,
and
but we didn't go to FD before, did we?
I don't think so.
Maybe FOD? I don't know.
Oh, Phantom Jab?
Phantom Jab.
Well, he's basically, this is the trade-off. You're like, I know if I get grabbed, I'm going to get chain throwed, but I can do the same.
Now, Ganondorf, I don't think a chain throw is high, but that's not looking like the case right now.
No, that was up to 80?
That was quite high, ending with a bear.
He's going to get back on, and that's it.
And he's going to rocket him off
What
the
a
top.
clinic of a first stock by Kage. Just got one grab, pushed him to 80 and double back air. So that's...
And I don't know what these Sheiks have been banning against Ganondorf, but FD looked like a good choice that first stock. Yeah. Now, same thing's going to happen back.
Yep.
Yeah, Ganondorf is actually really heavy, so he also puts a lot of lag on the Sheik when the Sheik goes for that short hop F air.
Oh, the sick, weak, super stale, weak back air in the slap.
It was stale. At that point.
I mean, I would assume so. He did like 50 of them,
yeah.
And this is it. This is the breaks. That's the trade.
Yeah, and I mean, that first stock was awesome for Kage. It was wonderful. So I mean, if he can just pull something like that off again, we might see a reset. Terrible DI.
Yeah.
Missed it completely. He's gonna have a hard time recovering. Has to do a double bear. I'm sorry, not bear. Down B.
And it's the same thing. Once again, just the exact same edge guard, the weak bear to slap. It's so good.
All right, here we go. Kage's kind of like, hey, it's my turn. And I find this so interesting. A lot of people don't want to see this kind of match, but it's so interesting thinking about what's going through their minds when they get these grabs off and seeing what decisions they go for. I find it so interesting. Really enjoy it.
Oh, super greedy right there by Kage. Yep, and that's it. Oh, great mash out.
Great mash out, and he needs to. He needs to be mashing out before he gets grabbed.
Yep.
Kind of. Ooh.
Did you see that?
Nice
He like got the back air.
cancel.
Yeah, and then he just slipped right on. That was slick. That covered a lot of options.
That was great. See, I like that movement. That's what you need is Ganondorf. Like, Ganondorf has that movement. What was that? I don't even know what that was.
He looked like, I don't know.
Like, Kage was frustrated that he whiffed that grab. Like, she was inside him.
Oh, there you
All
go.
Right, now I'm going to get you back.
Oh, my goodness. This trading.
I love it.
And he just takes this all the way up to like 70+%.
And then he can get that back air off.
And so, do you notice he waits until specifically the chain grab has the Sheik going the other way, as if the back air's always going to send him off
He's
stage.
He's send him off stage, and look, Kage takes the lead. And at this point, I don't think Plank can really do much chain throwing. And obviously, Plank is in that range for Kage to chain throw him. Oh, catching the jump with the up air.
And look at this, just short hop aerials with Plank in the corner.
Yeah, look at those frames he's throwing out. This man's looking like Sheik a little bit here.
Oh, the clank.
Oh, and he's got the grab. Not a great DI by Plank, but Plank goes high, comes down. When Sheik falls like that and lands, she has no lag whatsoever on her up B. That was a great move by Plank.
Yep. No, and that's it.
Kage shaking his head. This man is not ready to go out.
If he didn't just tournament winner from that, he could have stomped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I feel like tournament winner is the actually not bad with Ganondorf.
Oh, that's
it! Off the top, resetting the bracket.
Wow, all right. All right, so we're going to set 2.
Set 2. I like Melee.
Me too, man.
You know, you'll hear commentators talk about, you know, like, hey, let's see them reset the bracket or something like. But I just want to see more Melee. I really don't. Okay, I can't say that I don't care who wins. You know, I really want Plank to win because you know of our region.
Yep.
I don't have an invested interest in it though, per se. I just want to see more Melee. So I was kind of hoping Kage would reset.
Yeah.
And now I want to see Plank beat him.
So he's gonna do the same thing? No. Oh, what a runoff there!
That was great.
Oh,
back air to forward tilt. He held in so hard on these bears. He's getting comboed so easily.
Oh, but that's the thing. Is like you said, the more opportunities you get.
Yeah,
there
is a
flub
chance.
one time, you're just gonna get hugged. Good back throw. Yep, and he's has to up E again.
Has there been jokes about hugs being hugged by Ganondorf? There had to have been somewhere.
I don't know, man.
I hope so.
At least our guest this week doing a little bit better than our guest last week. Granted, our guest last week had to do it against some really, really tough competition.
Yeah,
Not to say the Plank, obviously Plank's no slouch. You got the set from him in winners.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
look at that percent. You know, we were talking about it earlier. That's one of the tools Ganondorf has. This man can live to 173. This dude's so heavy. He's not floaty whatsoever, so he's not going to die off the top. He's not going to die off the side.
Until
202
yeah, 202.
fared by Sheik. Okay, that's fine. I'd be cool with that if I was Marth and I died at 202 every time.
Yeah, I would take it to the bank.
I'd take it.
Again, look at this. So just Plank, whether, I don't know if it's sort of on purpose or Kage just sort of pushing him into the corner every time.
Yeah, and Plank has no room. So he had to see that wave lane he had to do to create space for himself. It's basically creating space where you don't have space. He put him in the corner, and he couldn't dash dance or dash away or anything, so he had to do that wave land.
Yeah, that was a sick just wait on that roll in.
Ooh,
I don't
reverse fair.
I don't know how that back air didn't hit. He does have a jump.
Yeah, he landed.
But not the best DI. And stop not quite going to do it. Not at 104.
Yeah, okay, Kage, you've been playing this character for I don't know how many years. You got to at least know at this point that stomp's not going to kill at 104, man. You need to know when that kills. Like every Fox knows when their up smash is going to kill. Know when that's going to kill. Kage, go home, do homework. I want to see him at pound, killing people only at that exact percent.
Yeah, where he knows.
Yeah.
This should just be a back air? Or just regrab? Yep,
All
tech
right.
chase.
It's still worse. See, there you go.
Sick
Yeah.
mix-up by Kage to intentionally miss the tech and then immediate get-up attack.
Yeah, and by going on those platforms. I mean, like,
yes.
if I was playing, I would have done the same thing. I don't know where those hurt frames are. I would have waited for the move to be over, then go in.
Yeah.
I'm not testing that. I don't know what that move is. That's funny. Man just waited.
Yeah, I thought he was maybe gonna up smash would have killed, but I guess down throw was gonna lead in everything, especially at the center of the stage where I think he was too far from any platform.
Yeah,
to be able to
of course.
attack on the platform. Oh, it's big fairs. He's gonna come back, but that stomp's gonna kill.
That stomp.
Maybe not.
Didn't
What the heck?
do
How
it.
did that not kill? 119?
Come on, man.
I mean, he tricked me. I thought it was gonna kill.
He tricked. I guess if Fendrick Lamar doesn't know when it's gonna kill, nobody does.
Oh my god.
But look, he's got the lead here.
There you go, in the center of the stage.
I want to like kind of coach, but not. I'm gonna just call out like really loud things as a commentator.
Oh, that triple stomp and the immediate up air. Oh, so even if the back air missing because of that crouch, the dash attack hitting, that's it.
Oh, man.
What a turn.
Yeah, and I really thought Plank was gonna at least get another stock, and he didn't.
All right.
Can you? You remember I already threw a hard ball at you for a question. I got another hard ball question.
I'll do what I can.
I'm sorry, Fender.
No, it's all good. Up to the plate.
What does this tag mean?
Melee hell.
Oh,
This is the melee hell. They got him to the summit.
Got it. Yep, I'm familiar with melee hell. I
Yep.
just didn't know what the tag meant with the plus sign and whatnot.
I don't know what the plus sign
Is
significance
that supposed to be like a religious thing? Like maybe it's a
doubt it.
cross?
Because against me, Plank was rocking the MH. So melee hell basically two of their homies in grand finals.
That's great.
Oh, here you go.
And Plank taking it back here. You know, Plank has seen success on other stages, but we're going back here.
Oh,
And he knew that percent.
Up smash. The construction boots.
Yeah. I've never heard that one. I've never heard the construction boots. I don't listen to a lot of matches being commentated when Ganondorf is involved.
Oh, good. Just wait for him to wave land on and get him with the slap.
Yeah,
And even with the tournament when they're able to regrab.
yeah, that's Sheik for you, man. She can mess up and still look awesome. I don't think Plank's edge guard. I'm just trying to talk a little quietly here. I don't think Plank's edge guards are as strong this set as they were earlier. You know, we saw him hitting 6, 7, 8 times, keeping Kage off, and we're not seeing that this set. Look at the patience.
Oh my God, both of them just literally barely jumping over each other's moves. Oh, and he just jumps right behind him and grabs.
Ooh.
A forward throw.
Yeah, I think it was a flub. You know, a lot of time goes in between when you have an opportunity, and then when you finally get an opportunity, you're not ready for it, and that happens sometimes, and I don't think Plank was ready for that opportunity.
There you go. Woo-hoo. That super skittish wave dash to get out of the way of that fair, and he catches him.
See the crouch? He was crouching like, I'm going to take this edge hog, and then full jumps back air. I don't think Plank was ready for it, and I think he was trying to make it look like he was going to be real low and sneaky, but then came up top.
Oh, and if you're missing those, that was a big turn. Oof. Oh, went for it all.
Yeah. I don't know. It makes me cringe when I see it. When they go for it all and they don't get
Wow, and he snatches that ledge quickly, and all of a sudden Plank potentially on his last sack of the tournament.
it. Yeah. Come on, Plank. I want to see another match.
There you go, pushing him off.
See, this is the edge guard that he's got to keep
Yeah,
up.
he has to hit this.
Even if it's with these weak bears. All
There
right.
you go. Just reset to the other side. That's fine.
It's fine.
Just
Hey,
back and forth.
it's fine. He's playing tennis with himself.
But he was able to get it without taking any percent. That was really important for Plank.
That's so important. And it's really important that right here he doesn't take a lot.
There you go. 15% from those needles.
Those needles can actually put up to like 18%. I hate it. They're
Ooh,
so good.
Jab, down tilt, jab. And still, I feel like this entire set, Plank has been sitting in the edge. He's been sitting in the corner, and Kage just had his way.
He's pushing that priority and that range.
Ooh.
Oh, and here's an opportunity for Plank. I almost feel like we're commentating golf because I'm whispering because the players are so close to us.
Oh, nice reverse up air. Oh, and that's it! The stage spike Kage!
Kage resets the bracket, wins the tournament.
All right, so the first person to come into MDVA and successfully